Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. To all the newbies that are stopping by, hello and welcome. Please feel free to hit that subscribe and like button. What we're going to be doing today, Sagittarius, is looking into your August 2020 energy. This is going to be a future energy reading. So let's see what's coming to you guys. Let's see what's happening. Keep in mind this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate here, please feel free to check out your Moon and your Rising signs. It may resonate more over there. What does resonate, keep with you, and everything else just kind of toss to the side. What energy is coming towards us on August 20th? All right. So, Sagittarius, let's see. So I'm feeling like here, going into the month of August or sometime in the month of August, you are going to be on a little bit of a roller coaster. That's what I'm feeling like here with the Two of Pentacles. I'm feeling like emotionally there might be some ups and downs that you might be going through and trying to manage and balance them and make them work the way, you know, making it work flowingly for you. But I feel like it's going to take you on some highs and it's going to bring you on some lows. With the King of Wands out, I'm really feeling like here you're going to be very focused on trying to get that balance, okay? Whatever's going on with you, Sagittarius, in the month of August, I feel like you're trying to find passion again, and you're going to be trying to focus on getting that emotions stable, okay? Not feeling like you're having to juggle too much and getting just it to flow right. I don't know if this is going to be in concern of a relationship. It could be, or just in general what you're going through with work or just your home life, just whatever, work life, anything like that. But you are going to find yourself having to balance something. And I feel like with the King of Wands being out and facing forward, looking at the Two of Pentacles, your focus is going to be on that very passionately, okay? I feel like your drive to getting it to work is going to be there. You have the Ten of Wands out here as well. So I feel like here, this is you know, wanting to let go of a lot. You have the, you know, you have the Seven of Swords right beside that. So it's, I feel like there's just a lot of weight that's been placed on your shoulders that you're going to have in August. And that could be why you're having to feel like you're having to balance things, okay? Because I feel like there's going to be pressure being put on you. Whatever that may be, you're just going to have a lot of responsibility and a lot of pressure put on your shoulders to get something done here. With the I'm just gonna say four. With the Seven of Swords out, I'm feeling like you're kind of trying to be very not so transparent. That's what I'm feeling with the thoughts and the things that you're doing. I feel like you're trying to keep them secret. You're trying not to let anybody really know what you're planning on doing here, whether that's good or bad. I won't know yet until I clarify, but I do feel like you are trying to keep these ideas or these thoughts of maybe the, you know, feeling of being weighed down to yourself, not really sharing them and trying to kind of keep them with you. You also have the Ten of Cups here and the Devil. So I feel like you're wanting to move towards happiness. Like this happiness, I feel like is something on how you are approaching what you're going to be doing in August, okay? This balancing, this trying to get through this very heavy weight of what you're carrying. I feel like what it is you're going to portray yourself as everything's great, as everything's happy, as you got everything in check. But I really feel like, you know, with that Seven of Swords being out, that's not really completely true. Yes, you might be happy in some cases, in some sense, but I feel like the Ten of Wands is really, you know, playing a role here with this Ten of Cups. Because the Ten of Wands is something that you're internally having to do and going through next month or in the month of August. But the Ten of Cups is what you are showing to the outside world on how it is being portrayed, because that Seven of Swords sits in the middle. So I feel like you're keeping some truth, but to yourself, and not really showing that to the world or showing that to others. With the Devil card being out here, I'm really feeling like you're going to be going through, Sagittarius, a really rough patch in some way, with having to let go of some of this responsibility that you're putting on yourself, this burden that you're putting upon yourself, whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is that you are putting pressure on, I feel like it's going to kind of, I don't want to say it like this, but I feel like it's going to manifest in a way where you get somewhat obsessive about it, but you're internalizing it, okay? You're not showing it. You're portraying like you are happy, but really you are stressed and you're trying to figure it out. So you're trying to balance things, okay? And you're really working hard to try to get it balanced here. So let's go ahead and just clarify some of these cards to get further into the message. Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles out? Why is the Two of Pentacles out? Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're really trying to balance out this plan on what you have for your future, as well as what it is that's making you happy. Maybe there is something here, if it is with a partner, if it is with a connection, if it is with somebody, that you're trying to make that work, but at the same time project something for yourself in the future, okay? And sometimes maybe that's just it butts heads, okay? You trying to work on your future stability, you trying to plan out where it is that you want to go, you trying to wait for seeing the bigger picture in the future of what it is that you're trying to accomplish to bring in some sense of abundance, some sense of security, as well as, maybe trying to appease or keep someone else happy. I mean, I feel like you are really majorly balancing that, and sometimes it might come in conflict. I feel like here, that's probably why the burden, the Ten of Wands, comes in play. It's a lot of stress for you to deal with that. You're not really speaking, full truth here. You're just pretending you're all good with the Ten of Cups, but really inside you have that devil energy of, I don't really want to say like an attachment, even though that's what it can mean, but it's just not a very high vibrational energy. That's what's going on in there. I feel like you're internalizing a lot. So let's see, why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands out for Sagittarius? We have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like here, your focus is trying to keep that balance. And I feel like, taking a break a little bit, trying to, in the month of August, trying to get some rest, trying to, meditate if you do that, but really just kind of fall back, relax a little bit, maybe have some peaceful thought on how you want to approach things. And also, feel good about yourself, okay? Like, I'm feeling like here, what Spirit is saying with this King of Wands, you're very passionate about trying to make a solution or trying to figure out a solution to whatever it is that is going on right now. But I'm feeling like here it's causing so much of that angst, so much of that, stress, that let's just fall back, okay? Enjoy yourself, relax a little bit, be in the moment, okay? And be appreciative for the things and the blessings that you have right now. And I feel like it will release some of that burden that you are placing upon yourself, okay? So why is the Ten of Wands out, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Wands out? All right, so you have the Four of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is an emotional thing that I feel like you're dealing with, and maybe because you are potentially connected with somebody and trying to keep them in good and keep your relationship in good or your connection good, but as well as trying to you're trying to live life to the fullest for yourself, okay? You want to be free in some way where you're not burdened by these things. And I feel like here you've had this feeling that you're having to turn away things, okay, that you really do desire. but you're trying to make things right. And I feel like that's an emotional, there's just some kind of emotional tie with this burden that you have. Maybe it's with someone, maybe it's not, maybe it's your own internal or whatever. Why is the Seven of Swords out, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords out for Sagittarius? The Fool, okay. And the Four of Swords, or the Six of Swords, my bad. The Six of Swords. So I feel like here you're keeping a lot internal, right? You're keeping a lot to yourself. You're not really speaking how you really truly think and feel in certain ways. This is creating something in August that I feel like you're going to say it's enough. And I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to finally say, I'm done right now. And you're going to want to move out of that energy of the Seven of Swords and move into the energy of the Six of Swords. I feel like you're going to take that step back, but not in a bad way. It's just like you're going to step back and realize, hey, you know what? I don't have to keep this to myself, and I really don't have to be in the position that I am. I'm just going to go move to where I have more mental clarity, where I'm more calm. And I feel like you're just going to take that chance and just do it. I feel like it's going to be something that just comes about sometime in August, and you're just going to be like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. So what do we have for the Ten of Cups here? And you know, I said for the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is the outer exterior that you are portraying. That you are portraying for yourself to others. Okay. So why is the Ten of Cups out, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Cups out? We have the Emperor and the King of Swords. So I'm really feeling here there is a lot of truth that has to be spoken that you are internalized, that you are just keeping in. Like, I can't say that enough. I just feel like you're not trying to cause any waves. You're not trying to cause any issues. You're just trying to figure out how to manage the things that you desire, as well as some other exterior energy that's going on, and trying to manage that. And I feel like here, by you, you know, portraying to the outside world that you're really good and you're happy, I really feel like inside there is truth that needs to be spoken. And a lot of for some reason with this Emperor card, I'm just feeling, I don't know why, but I'm really just feeling like a lot of heat. So I'm feeling almost anger, but more just frustration. And I feel like you know, like how it is a card of Aries, but you know, just how you want something to get done and you're very irritated about it because it's not going as planned. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Being just impatient in some way. And I'm feeling like here, you're really wanting to speak out that truth. And I feel like this is covering what is really how you are feeling inside, which is, you know, speaking your mind and being clear on the things that you want, as well as, you know, the passion that is behind you. But I feel like here with this Emperor, I'm just feeling really like frustrated. Like, I'm feeling really frustrated. Like, I really am tired of living this way and making people think I'm all good when really I'm not, and I'm really just going through some stuff. And it would be nice to know that, you know, hey, somebody knows this and cares, but you're trying to be strong. You're trying to look confident. You're trying to, you know, be like, you know what you're talking about and what you're doing, but really it's kind of like the opposite. There's more truth behind that people don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into why the Devil card is out for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, why is the Devil out? If I can hold on to these cards. Why is the Devil out? Oh, wait, one of them turned over. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. And we have the Six of Wands. So I'm feeling like there's this energy that's within you that's keeping you chained to having these thoughts where you cannot speak your truth, or you cannot move past it. Like I said, I really feel like you're trying to keep the peace. You're trying to keep calm. Even though it may be burdensome within for you internally, like you are a little bit stressed about what's to come, what you got to do, your future, how things are going to play out, what's the next step you need to do for your security, your foundation, stability, all that stuff. I do feel like you are keeping a lot of that in and trying not to express that to others. Maybe you don't want somebody to feel, you know, a certain way towards you. We got the Emperor out, you know, very prideful in some way. You know, you don't want people to think you're weak in any way. But this devil energy here, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, I'm feeling like, you know, I'm feeling like you have a lot of passion here, a lot of hot energy, I should say. And that can be fueled into frustration or creativity. But I'm really feeling here, it's you wanting to break out of that devil energy. Okay, this is you trying to come above that and rise above that energy and to venture out into whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Okay, I feel like with this Knight of Wands here, okay, on this horse with this wand, I really just feel like that sense of busting out, like just go, like we're just going to bust through the doors, or we're just going to ride into the sunset as fast as we can. We're going to get away from this energy here, and over that we are going to be victorious over and feel good and proud that we did it and we made it. Like that's what I'm feeling like here for you, Sagittarius. So in the month of August, you're going to be going through some kind of, you know, stress. Okay, and I feel like you're needing to really approach it and not keep it inside where you are not able to release that negativity. But I do see here you're wanting to. So keep that in mind. On the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is going to be, you know, financial abundance. Okay, like I feel like in family, like I get that with family as well, and happiness. So I feel like here overall, this is where you want to be. This is where you're wanting to head. This is where you're wanting to go. And in this process, realizing some of these things to help you make better choices to what energy is coming towards you. And I feel like, Sagittarius, you can have that. You can have all of that, but not to internalize those negative, low vibrational feelings that are going to keep you held back, and being just truthful with yourself. So if this resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, Sagittarius, I will see you later. Bye.